아이씨. 내 몸에서 움직.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant. Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides. Should be a very physical game out there, Brent.
The kind of game, BA, where the guards are not excited to play because they know if they get anywhere near that painted area, they're going to get pinballed and bounced around in some big-time ways. They've got a lot of muscle in this game.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. George outside. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Off target from outside. Oladipo outside to the middle. Here's Reddish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray with it. Now Oladipo defending. Outside Porter. For 3. On target from range.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball looked easy.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Jacks up at 3. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's George. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Misses the layup. First First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Oladipo. Down low. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Bull. George, right side. Here's Bull. Back to George. Nice move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul George pulls it in.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Murray from outside. They get it again. Here's Bull. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Murray with it. Now Oladipo defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Jamal Murray not shy, and it seems like obviously with each and every year gaining more and more confidence in what he can do to impact the game at which moment.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Brooks with it. From deep. No good on the shot.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Murray finds some space. Second shot opportunity. And George lays it in.
Well, it's nice to see Paul George make a read, be in the right position to collect that loose ball and do something with it.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Got a piece of it. The drive by Murray. Nice D from Allen.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Clock at 6. To the paint. Adams double team. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, Adams with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Out to Oladipo. Up top, Brooks. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Morris outside. On the take. And the layup falls. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oladipo outside. Drills it from deep.
Confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Up top, Morris. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back to Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Well, Grant, you played on many iconic teams during your career. What was your time with the 7 seconds or less Suns like?
Ooh, that was a blast, B.A. Up and down the court, a lot of offense. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni. What a fun system to play in, really, and it helped revolutionize the game. The game transitioned to now more up-tempo, fast break, spread the floor, shoot a lot of three-pointers. The way that Phoenix Suns team played that 7 seconds or less basketball is what you're seeing now in today's NBA.
For the Thunder. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Morris. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Well, the Nuggets have had a pretty good run here through the draft in the last few seasons. Monte Morris, the 51st pick back in 2017 out of Iowa State. One of the better backup point guards in the league right now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Adams. Bogdanovich from long range. Doesn't go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. You know, throughout his career, Monte Morris with an outstanding assist-to-turnover ratio.
When you talk about floor generals, B.A., he's one of those guys that just is going to protect the ball at all costs. Very efficient at scoring the basketball as well. A lot of trust gained by the way Monte Morris comes in and operates offensively.
Outside Murray. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Man, what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions. A perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
But they recover it to the left wing. And finally, they hit one. Murray's got 6.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now Porter from behind the arc. Bowl, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Murray. It's George with the drive. Pass to Porter. The three. Jones grabs the board. Here's Hunter. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Denver has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Murray. George outside. Outside for Porter. From downtown. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
They double team George. And we're going to have a jump ball. Back to Murray. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 9 points.
Murray enjoying destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
Hunter, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Hunter. Fires for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Playing at Duke, coach said that at first your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. He said you crossed that bridge in your senior year. Did you feel that way?
100% BA. You know, for me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead, and that's when it clicked for me.
George drives in, and George with the jam.
Yeah, Paul George, look out, hammers that one home.
Outside Hunter, from deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For three, George. No good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Outside Hunter. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's George. Give him 8. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
George hits them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Hunter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Hunter's got 9 points now in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Right side Fultz. And he's going for the lob.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
George outside. Off with the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And another miss by Denver. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barnes. For the lead. Bull grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Bull. He's got 5.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Hunter, good.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
Here's George. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wrist.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oladipo on the take. Pass to Jones. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Pass to Barnes. The 3 from Okoro. Now here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
To the wing on the left. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
That one misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Barnes goes in. That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Murray. Pass to George. Takes a three. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 3. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. George's shot is off. Here's Fultz. Tipped. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Here's Allen. And too long on the shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And another miss by Denver.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Outside Fultz. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Oladipo. Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right side Porter. Will it go? And Fultz pulls it down.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Roby. Brooks with it. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, we've heard discussions around the league. They may be shortening seasons, Grant, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble in the exhibition games where they went to 10-minute quarters.
Whoa, slow down here. Look, B.A., I am all about shortening the season. The season is...
How can you fly?
Impressive!
Wow! Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Pass to Allen. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. The floater. Can't hit that one. The Nuggets trail.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he could show why he's an elite player, why he's an all-star, but to pay off how hungry he is to prove it with a late postseason run.
Going inside, but they'll get another chance. Here's Hunter, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Porter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From outside, off the mark. And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For three, George. The Thunder with the rebound. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and
Buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.